Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can see, we've already started here. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's been taken straight back. Shapes to shoot! There it is! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's got through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gone, presumably for offside. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Good take, and he's had a look. Real chance! Needed a better pass there. Gets the better of his man. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Fabian Ruiz goes looking. And once more they can't get through. He came in hard, very hard. This could spell danger. Not offside that time. And it's Quintero. He's played him through. Can he shoot? knocks it away.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz. Wigan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And now they can launch a counter. Well played, he saw that coming. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half. Wigan changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Fabian Ruiz plays it forward. Quintero. A real chance to break. Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Brings it forward. Chance! Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Juan Quintero demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And they win it back again. There's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hakimi battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Wigan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Hoists it forward. In with the challenge. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Fabian Ruiz. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Dembele.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Goes long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Oh, terrible! Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Looks to clip it forward. Dembele. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. 2 minutes to be added on. Forward it goes. Question. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Wigan displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Tries to get it forward quickly. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, it's Dembele. He gets past his man. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Done very well to intervene. Oh, it's Dembele. Lee Kang-in. Marquinhos. Lee Kang-in. Fabian Ruiz. Gets it back. And it's played forward. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz drives it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now surely! Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has a hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the...
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
And he's away. He's through. It's one-on-one.
Colombia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no chance to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy.
And that is that. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talk. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is, a terrific sight, awash with colour, as always has been the case. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
The action has already started. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Goalkeeper's ball. Wigan getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It has got through to him. He's gone for it!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, it's Dembele. It's come loose. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Looks to dink one in. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Wigan are enjoying a lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marquinhos. Biggs goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a loose ball. And that's going to be a goal kick. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Hernandez does well there, alert. Fair! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Just brushed off the ball there. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response.
It's Dembele! He scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by failing to move wingway and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Wigan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Marquinhos. And help's available out wide. Gets into some space. Hakimi pumps it into the area. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, good interception. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's Dembele. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Room for a shot, and the finish!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hakimi gets it back. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Hurls himself out! They've got it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Wigan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's a good foot in there. The ref goes for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Hoists it forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Hakimi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defenders on the back foot.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gets it, and now what?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's Dembele. Gets it back. He's made sure that that won't get through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but...
There! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Dembele. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. He's having a go. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Oh, that is a bit special. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Ball through needs to be good here. He's left his man. And the shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though.
Tries a shot! And that's been levered clear. That's not going to make it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A really good feat. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. A heavy challenge. And the weighted chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And here's Rashford. João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. Finds himself eased off the ball. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. João Cancelo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Ruben Dias has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. Lewandowski. Chip through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rashford. Lewandowski. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Lewandowski. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Eric Garcia. He's got options out wide. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still, Rashford with the foul. He's gone for it! Just lacked a decent finish.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Forward it goes. Portugal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
João Cancelo plays it forward. Eric Garcia. And it's Lewandowski. Done very well to intervene. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Brings it forward. He's got away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Christensen, well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Barcelona appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Plays it out to the flank. Now a chance to break. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, it's Chris. He's through, it's one-on-one! It's shooting chance! They've scored! Finally the breakthrough! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub.
Hits one!
Once though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Defending of the desperate variety. Turns and goes back. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Portugal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pedro Neto.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's on his way! Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Two minutes to be added on. Pedro Neto, who has made his impact already. And once more they can't get through. And the referee brings it to a close. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Oh, it's Dembele. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz. Hernandez. Hakimi. That's a decent ball. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. He's on his way. And he's there to cut it out. Wigan are seeing a lot of the ball early on, but can they make it tell? Looks to clip it forward. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There's the through ball. Dembele. There's no flag. And that's going to be a goal kick. Well positioned to make that interception. Hernandez goes looking. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele threads one through. He's got away. Chance! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Wigan take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Intervention was very necessary. Wigan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Done very well to intervene. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Forward it goes. Wigan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Hernandez does well there, alert. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Oh, great ball, shapes to shoot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeps everyone guessing. Fabian Ruiz. A really good feat. Chance! He's had that put on a plate. He's had a shot. Sticks it away. And the comeback is complete.
Morocco are so well
and that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hakimi. He's through. And that's been levered clear. Well, they can break here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And they've been caught out here. It's a loose ball. Face to face with the keeper.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hernandez. Fabian Ruiz has been caught there, it's a foul. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested, he's waved them all away. Morocco are down to 10 men. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hakimi. Now a chance to break. Tries a shot! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Time for a change in personnel. Yet another dead ball chance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hakimi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Danger averted for now. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. He's got through. Oh, good interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hakimi. It's gone for a throw-in. How about a shot? And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Goes long. Looking to force his way through. And the ball's come out. And another time. And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence...
Oh, shooting chance! He scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Wigan have a free kick. Fabian Ruiz. He's got options out wide. Going, hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Right through the middle. Gets on the end of it. Goes for goal! That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Wigan looking here to cut their deficit. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Dembele! In he goes again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Ziyech. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Dembele. Dembele goes looking. Hakimi. Time added on, 4 minutes. Has a go! Fabian Ruiz. Hoists it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he dig it? Hits one! Played it short. Takes aim with a cross. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ruben Dias. Oh, good take in a good area. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Just brushed off the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lerma. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Colombia, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the finish! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Portugal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Portugal looking to widen the gap even further here. Ronaldo ready to try one. This could spell danger. This could fall anywhere. And it's played forward. Defending was strong and firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lerma. Bernardo Silva. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Done very well to intervene. João Cancelo drives it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, bang on target. Well played, he saw that coming. It's a loose ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Bruno Fernandes. And he's there to cut it out. Well, that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Colombia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
That looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. With this an opportunity to pull level. So Colombia's free kick. He's gone direct. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Bruno Fernandes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bruno Fernandes goes looking. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He's come loose. Chan goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So, time for changes on both sides, battles to win it back. Goes long. He's got options out wide. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a throw in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lerma. And it's played forward. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Portugal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back,
He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Timely intervention. Oh, good interception. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Ruben Diaz can get it clear. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Juan Quintero. Up for the header! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, you can't hide away from how important that was.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He's in! Hits one! It's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Colombia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Finds himself eased off the ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, some tackle that.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bruno Fernandes. Portugal to make one last surge forward. Crunching tackle. And that has been clubbed away. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go. Colombia displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. He's through. Oh, he's in! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. And
that's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Bruno Fernandes goes looking. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fran Quintero with the foul. Chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knocking. Shot at goal! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Quintero. Well read, he sorted that out. It's being played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Quintero. Colombia are in dire need of a breakthrough. The referee's awarded a free kick. And now as good a time as any to pull level. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Juan Quintero! Completely wrong. Gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Quintero.
Colombia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Portugal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Deftly done. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Missed by a fraction. And here's Depay. Chooses to go back. Big chance!
Oh! It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Depay with a delicate ball. Goalkeeper's ball. No foul, says the referee. Diogo Dalot. Memphis Depay. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well positioned to make that interception. All the way back and they start again. The Netherlands getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Well played, he saw that coming. Here's Depay. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mathieu. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to stroke it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a loose ball. The Netherlands have it back and they can go again. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a ball! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Depay. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. There is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
The Netherlands playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair.
Maguire.
Mathieu. It's a promising ball. He's had a go! Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defence.
Has a pop! Goal, the Netherlands! And they've put their lead back. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.